You've got a song called Diet Mountain Dew. Where does that title even come from?
Me and my dad, that's our favorite drink. And I had a boyfriend.
It's Munchie, joined by Lana Del Rey. Welcome to Connecticut.
Thank you.
Is this your first time here in Connecticut?
No, I went to school in Connecticut for 3 years, so I am familiar.
Let's go back for a minute. You were playing shows around the New York area, and you decided you were going to upload the song Video Games to YouTube, and that really kind of opened the world's eyes to Lana Del Rey.
More or less, yeah. I mean, I guess it got a little bigger after that.
Now you've got a sold-out tour on your hands. Do you remember how things used to be back when you were struggling?
Honestly, it's kind of hard to even sort of remember the way that things were because they're so different now. In the way that it was hard to even get anyone down to the clubs on the Lower East Side, I guess 7 or 8 years ago. So, I mean, the fact that a tour would sell out is amazing because when I was younger, like my goal was to be a touring artist and, not just in America, but, maybe if I ever wanted to travel abroad, that would be a possibility. So, I mean, it's an honor, especially, thinking about it now that I get to do the music exactly the way I want to do it. So it's very cool.
I take it like everyone else, you read The Great Gatsby in high school.
Yeah, I did. I did read it in high school.
When you got that phone call that they wanted to make you a major part of the soundtrack for the movie, that had to be pretty exciting.
I mean, it's a big deal. It's a big deal for anybody, but it was especially a big deal for me because I've had a kind of an upward battle the last 4 years. So, I mean, when Baz Luhrmann really, really wanted me to kind of be the feature in Great Gatsby, I thought, that was an honor and definitely not something I expected. So, I mean, that kind of helped me out, You
got a great new song, West Coast. The video is amazing, too. You can check that out at kiss957.com, keyword Munchie. What was your mindset on this project?
So it's been so cold in New York the last few years. So I don't know, I enjoy how casual the West Coast is. Like I go down to the beach, I swim every day, and Venice Beach is so great. And I don't know, there's something very mysterious about the West Coast to me. So, because I know New York like the back of my hand. So it's nice to be in kind of uncharted waters.
One final question before I let you go, Lana Del Rey. You've got a song called Diet Mountain Dew. Where does that title even come from?
Me and my dad, that's our favorite drink. And I had a boyfriend actually from Connecticut, and that was his favorite drink too. So it was a little ode to caffeine, green caffeine.
I know I said that was the last question, but now we're off the air. I got to ask you one more question really quick. For the guys, do you prefer clean shaven or do you like a guy who'd rock a good beard?
I have to go generally with a bearded guy.